Hello, this is Greg over here at Boardwalk Motors. This is the walk around video for the 2003 GMC Sierra Denali. This is a pretty rare truck. It has the four-wheel steering. They only made this truck with the four-wheel steering for a couple of years, and we got one. I'm going to do the complete walk around of the exterior, the interior, the bed of the truck, and also the engine compartment. I'll also start the truck up so you can hear out sounds. This truck runs and drives great. Starting with the front end, I'm going to zoom up here on the front bumper. There's a couple light scratching on the bumper. That's really about it. Some very minor rock chips, 2 or 3 of them on the hood. In fact, you can't even see it unless you get extremely close up. Other than that, the whole front end of the truck is in just great shape. Has the fog lights. Walking around to the driver's side, front fender. Tire condition is in great shape, so are the wheels. There is one little door ding just right there. With that and the light scratching on the front bumper, that's really about it. Everything else is just in superb shape. Has the running boards, which is really nice. Matching canopy. Rear tires are also in great shape, just like the fronts. There's no curb rash on the wheels. And if you can see inside there in the undercarriage, you can see that on the suspension of the leaf springs, there's no rusting. You can actually see the frame right there as well. Everything is the way it should be. We're fortunate in the Northwest here, they don't salt the roads like other parts of the countries. Coming around to the rear, does have the tow package down below with your 7-pin connector. As you can see, the spare tire right below there as well, also in great shape. Coming over to the passenger side, again, tires knee deep on tread on those. No curb rashes on any of the wheels. And again, the inside of the wheel well where you can see the frame. Really just a good looking truck. And again, finding one with the four-wheel steering is like darn near finding a needle in a haystack. We have people from all over the state calling in on this truck. I'm surprised it's actually still here. Of course, we haven't had it that long. Now I'm going to show you the inside of the bed. It does have the spray-in bed liner. It's also in great shape. No damage, no crushed wheel wells. Sometimes you see that with work trucks. And I don't even think this truck was used for, construction purposes or whatnot. This is the passenger side of the interior of the cabin. Front passenger door panel, Bose sound system. The carpet on the door panel, the carpeting on the door panel is in great shape. We normally see a lot of trucks with really a lot of high use on them. They'll get kicked down below here, and a lot of times it will pull this carpeting down. But your speaker covering, the mesh is in terrific shape. Door panels are just the way you'd want them to be. This one does have the WeatherTech liners. Underneath the liners, the carpet's in great shape. The leather is also in terrific shape too for a 2003. So is the center armrest. Opening the rear side door here. The back seats are leather, is also in just wonderful condition. No rips, no cuts, no tears. Back of the seats, I always like showing these back seat pockets. A lot of times people sitting in the back, especially with children back there, they'll pull these down. You'll see ripping on the sides. You'll see them all stretched out and worn out. Does have your rear audio controls, cup holders, rear air vents. I love the little details like the Denali Quadrasteer badging on the rear of the cab. It's a nice little touch. Here's the driver's side door panel. Again, your door locks all work the way they should. Window switches all work properly. As you can see, that window over there, rolling it down from the driver's side. Also has the memory seats and the heated seat function as well, so you could do just the back or you could do the entire seat. Your power mirrors. Fold them all in. Adjust it down, as you can see that, if you can see the shadow in the mirror. Now there is one little hiccup with this, and that is somebody did break the driver door handle to the rear hatch. However, it's really easy just to grab that door handle in the back and open it up there. But the even the rear door panel is in great condition. The chroming around the door handles are all there. They're not wearing off. Rear wing window works properly. Rear passenger seat, leather's in great shape. Power seats. Work the way you'd expect them to. And then you have your lumbar support as well. On the dash here, you have on your light, you have it on an auto feature. Of course, your dome light, headlight, cluster lamp. So you could adjust the brightness of that. Fog lights. Steering wheel controls. Stereo controls. What's really neat about this is you can actually turn on and off the four-wheel steering, and you can set it up to hauling. And if you are seating somebody, an infant or a younger person in the passenger seat, you can turn off the passenger airbag. Don't see too many of these anymore, but you do have a multi-disc changer. This is the passenger side rear wing window. As you can see, it just pops open just like that. And then your window switches here on the passenger side door panel work the way they should. Of course, power locks also work as well. Here's the floorboard for the inside of the driver's seat. Moving the WeatherTech liners, carpet's in great shape. Also, down below the dash, there is a trailer brake regulator, so no need buying an extra one and getting it all hooked up. Already comes with it. Armrest fold up, which is kind of nice. You have an armrest and your center console to rest your arms. Nice clean bin there. Dual air controls, passenger and driver, and then of course your audio system as well. Does have the rear auto dimming mirror with a built-in compass. You do have HomeLink, reading lamps. There is one little boo-boo in the headliner right there, but very, very small. And of course the stereo works the way it should. This vehicle does have 147,000 miles, almost 148,000 miles. For a 2003, you know, you're looking at 20 years old. In our state, the average miles driven is between 12 and 15,000 miles a year, so slightly under the average. Let's go ahead and pop the hood and show you what that looks like and how it sounds. All right, so here's the engine compartment for the 2003 GMC Sierra Denali with the Quadrasteer. This is the 6-liter Vortec. Everything's all there. There's no aftermarket parts on it. Everything's stock. Very clean, well kept. And hopefully you can hear the engine. There's nothing abnormal, no knocking, no pinging. Everything sounds the way it should, which is exactly what you're looking for when you're buying a truck of this kind of model year, 2003. Just the overall condition of this, being 20 years old, just great truck inside and out. And the hood liner. It's one of the first things to go. You see a lot of tearing. There's a little bit of wear right up here, but nothing nothing horrible. There's no real rips or cuts, maybe just a small little few nicks in it. Well, that's the walk around video for the 2003 GMC Sierra Denali with the Quadrasteer. Hopefully this was some good information for you. We sure would love to earn your business. I know you'd be very happy with this truck. Feel free to give me a call or just reply to the email or shoot me a text message if you have any questions or if you'd like to know the next step moving forward. Thanks again. We'll talk to you soon.